Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CDEV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Done this analysis several times before, so that is where this green line here is coming from. And after today's very bearish movement, that's where the initial update comes into play. And this update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And going into the day, that level right up there at 88 cents was considered a level of support, but now that the price has violated down below there, that would just be considered, from the traditional, point of view, from the technical standpoint, as a level of resistance. So watch that very closely going forward. And the nice thing here, to look at the glass as maybe half full here, is that the price did at least start to bounce up here a little bit. So it did start to build an upwards channel. Now that could definitely just be a false channel. So I'm not saying that this is, guaranteed, the bottom here. But my point here is at least there's some upwards, upwards movement here that suggests that, maybe the price is going to get up here and revisit some of these areas of resistance. But really the biggest test and the best way to test the health of any sort of upwards movement is right up here at watching that level of resistance, meaning if the price comes up here and gets just smacked right back down, well then at that point it's become very clear that this movement here was just a dead cat bounce. But if the price can get up there and make up through there, well then hey, you know what? It's looking like the bulls are actually starting to gain that much more traction. Now on the flip side of things, as far as levels of support are concerned, initial level of support going to be down here and nothing fancy here, just simply where the bleeding stopped today at 78 cents, which actually makes pretty good sense considering that there's quite a bit of history right here as that area acting as support. And then once again right there, if 78 cents cannot quite hold up, then the next key level after that would be down there right around the 75 cent mark. So 78, 75, next couple of key levels of support going forward. But overall, no doubt about it, very bearish day, lots of downwards pressure. But like I said, little miniature upwards channel is forming. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon that momentum or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.